Welcome back for another episode of iBrowse Reviews. This episode I'll be focusing on a pet grooming glove by a company called DELOMO. So, if you find this video in any way helpful or if you just enjoy the video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. And if you like my content, why don't you subscribe while you're at it? But without further ado, let's get started. Check it out. So, I've had my gloves for probably about 1.5 years, 2 years now, and I feel they work a lot better than a normal standard rubber comb. The rubber combs, in my opinion, have pulled off like next to no hair depending on the type of fur the animal has. And then the steel tooth combs or brushes end up pulling the hair out at the root, which in my opinion might be uncomfortable for the animal. So they don't really like to use that type of comb if they can help it. It really depends, I guess, on the animal itself. So if that's the only type of brush that works, then I guess you're forced to use it. But with the glove brush, it feels more natural, like I'm actually petting the animal and combing the hair off of them at the same time. So it works out better that way. So I knock out 2 birds with 1 stone, which is nice. Now, let me be clear. These gloves will not offer any type of protection from the elements whatsoever. So if you wear them outside, that's on you. I don't want to get a message like, oh, little Timmy's fingers got frostbite. I'm afraid the gloves didn't offer any protection or support from the cold. Duh. Ha! I told you in this video. You've been warned. And I probably wouldn't wear them over to a friend's house to test how much they've groomed their animals, because I'm pretty sure they won't appreciate the judgment you're casting upon them. Oh, look at Tina's cat. Shh, shh, shh. Oh, look at all his hair coming off. Tina's been rejecting little frou-frou now, hasn't she? I'm pretty sure she'll cast you curbside. At least, I would. Now, I will say overall, I think this glove works better than the metal brush or the rubber brush, as it actively looks to just remove the dead hair versus anything else, versus not pulling any hair off at all or ripping the hair out at the root, which, is not really a win-win. The product is found on Amazon. I'll post a link in the comment section below. It's relatively cheap. It's only about 10 to 14 bucks. There's overall like a 4.5 out of 5-star rating with like 61,000 reviews. And they do come in different colors if you're picky about what the gloves look like. I wouldn't advise picking a pair up for yourself as a fashion statement. That's just me. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't make a bad comb, but if you decide to use them on your animals first, you'll end up walking around looking like Teen Wolf the rest of the day, which I'm sure your friends won't appreciate. His hair goes everywhere. But if you decide to pick up some just for your animals, let me know how they work out for you. And if not my problem. But until next time.